The Detroit Lions have added another DB to the room after DJ Reed, Rocky Ya-Sin they signed yesterday, and now today they add Super Bowl champion Avonte Maddox to their team. This is a signing I actually really like for depth purposes right away, and also a guy that you wouldn't mind starting, week one next season if there was injuries or a spot start. I like Avonte Maddox a lot. Look at this play in the Super Bowl. Keep in mind, this is fourth and 4, third quarter. They need points. They're down 27-0. The game's not over. They go down and get points right now, right? We got a ball game, right? Knowing what the Patriots did. But look at this. Avonte Maddox is going to go from inline leverage to inside leverage at the snap. Now, the Chiefs are running this quick speed out, trying to get that first down quickly as they send this guy over the middle of the field, drop Darius Slay back into his zone. Avonte Maddox needs to be quick, decisive, and needs to have really good body control here as Pat Mahomes literally drops back, has no other reads, but since we have that outside leverage for DeAndre Hopkins, that ball comes out quick. Look at the adjustment, boom. Beautiful play by Avonte, and again, this is a guy that I would not mind at all if he had to be a starter day one due to injury, but it looks like you got, right, Terrion Arnold, you got DJ Reed, you got Amik Robertson, you got Rocky Ya-Sin, and now you got Avonte Maddox. The depth at corner is now looking really, really solid. And again, this guy knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl. He's been in that locker room. He just won it, which is going to ultimately help develop guys like, hey, Terrion Arnold, this is what you should be doing. This is how we should be practicing, right? He knows what it takes. Now, my favorite thing about Avonte Maddox is the toughness that he plays with. He's a corner that you can put in the nickel, and he's not afraid to come up and make a tackle, right? Fearless. Lower the shoulder. Look at this play. Chris Godwin, boom, puts that shoulder into him. He doesn't budge at all, gets that body recontrolled, and then boom, goes for the hit. Stops him at the 1 yard line. Again, I think he adds in a lot of different areas. He doesn't need to be a day one starter. Adds a lot of experience, adds a lot of mentorship. But a guy that is willing to do the dirty work is ultimately a guy that you're always looking to add in your football team. Man, I really do like this signing, and we're going to break down a little bit more film here. Before we dive into more film, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Man, let's talk more about Avonte Maddox. All right, here's another play I liked. We're going to get a out route here from Darnell Mooney versus Avonte Maddox, right? Quarterback Kirk Cousins, still the quarterback. Really bad throw here, but look at the ability to reestablish his footing, right? Slips a little bit, never gives up on the play, gets back in there, and gets to that catch point, right? Jars that ball loose. I love his versatility. He's got great hip fluidity in terms of getting in and out of his breaks. And that is very important when it comes to guarding wide receivers with these quick routes. Look at this route here by Darnell Mooney. Now, if this was a good throw, you're probably looking at a higher chance of a completion percentage. And I know a lot of you guys are going to sit here and say, well, if he was so good, why wasn't he playing? Well, listen, the Eagles had not only Quinyon Mitchell, not only Darius Slay, but also Cooper DeJean. I mean, the Super Bowl MVP, in my opinion, that dude was incredible. Obviously, Isaiah Rodgers was there as well. Keely Ringo. They had a bunch of guys. Avonte Maddox was basically an X factor for this defense just a few years back in that nickel spot. So, yes, he didn't play that much this year, but still young at 28 years old. 5'9", 184 pounds, can play multiple roles with it, whether it's in the slot, whether it's coming up and stopping the run, whether it's even blitzing from the nickel. I think Avonte Maddox is a great fit for Detroit. All right, here we go. Another big-time play by Avonte Maddox. We're going to be in a zone coverage. He's going to slightly bite on the play fake to the left, but get right back into position here. Look at this tackle. Look at this tackle by Avonte Maddox. A 5'9", 184-pound cornerback going up, and again, that fearlessness is what we want in DBs. I want a guy that's not afraid to come up and make a tackle. Lower that shoulder, make a hit. Great job here tackling a tight end fullback for what? Maybe gets a yard on this play, if that. Oh, man. All right, guys, with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, drop down a letter grade of this signing. I believe it's a 1-year deal, low risk, potential high reward, a guy that could give you starting reps on day one if you need him to. Join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next Lions update. Peace.